Vietnam Veterans Day is coming up March 29th. It's a special day for us to remember our Vietnam veterans, those who served in Vietnam. I would like to, as a tribute, sing a few songs that I've written, and I hope you enjoy it. 18 in Vietnam, I was a fighting machine, a mean son of a gun. Grow up fast, yeah, you learn real quick. Out in that jungle, had to have true grit. Out in the jungle, had a job to do. Was kill the Viet Cong before they kill you. 18, 19, 20, 21 in Vietnam, we were all so young. 22, 23, 24, don't wanna die, get me out of this war. I wanna go home. Humping through that jungle, rucksack on my back, never know when we'll be attacked. Bullets flying, yeah, we hit the ground. Viet Cong, they're all around. Adrenaline flowing, got a job to do. Boys, kill the Viet Cong before they kill you. 18, 19, 20, 21 in Vietnam, we were all so young. 22, 23, 24, don't wanna die, get me out of this war. I wanna go home. I wanna go home, back to the USA. Home where I know I'll be okay. Home, what the hell we fighting for? Lord, help me make it out of this war. I wanna go home. 18, 19, 20, 21 in Vietnam, we were all so young. 22, 23, 24, don't wanna die, get me out of this war. I wanna go home. There's no place like home. The next song I'd like to do is 19 years old, and I've got it on YouTube, and it's got a lot of videos to go with the song, so it's kind of nice to see it there. But anyway, I wrote this song after listening to a Carl Griggs, 5th Special Forces in Vietnam, in a documentary, and if you ever get the chance, check that out, Carl Griggs on YouTube. But anyway, he talked about so many people in Nam are so young. He said that for a lot of them, it was just 6 months earlier they were at their senior prom. And anyway, having to hear that, I just got a line and I thought, 19 years old, 6 months from prom, out in a jungle in Vietnam. So young. So many of our veterans, like in this previous song, 18, like 18, 19, 20, 21, but there were veterans over there, young guys that were 17, 16. I think the youngest on the Vietnam Wall is 15. But anyway, I sat on that line, 19 years old, 6 months from prom, out in the jungle in Vietnam for a few months, maybe 5, 6 months before I came up with other lines to go with it. Sometimes songs come quick, sometimes they take a long time. This is 19 years old. 19 years old, 6 months from prom, out in a jungle in Vietnam. So scared, don't wanna die, thinking about home, tears in my eyes. What are we fighting for? I'm so sick of war. I bet the guys on the other side wanna go home like I do. Miss you, Mom and Dad, the life I had. I pray to God I'll make it back home again to be with you. Search and destroy, kill or be killed. Mayhem I hear in the battlefield. Adrenaline flowing, another sleepless night, holding my M16, ready for a fight. What are we fighting for? I'm so sick of war. I bet the guys on the other side wanna go home like I do. Miss you, Mom and Dad, the life I had. I pray to God I'll get back home again to be with you. Here in the trenches, smoke everywhere, death and destruction, smoke in the air. Mortars, grenades, deafening sounds, shrapnel and bullets flying all around. Praying to God, calling for moms. Another buddy dies in Vietnam. Another buddy dies in Vietnam. And it goes on and on and on and on. What are we fighting for? I'm so sick of war. I bet the guys on the other side wanna go home like I do. Miss you, Mom and Dad, the life I had. I pray to God I'll get back home again to be with you. 19 years old, 6 months from prom, out in a jungle in Vietnam. Again, 19 years old. I just thought about that. I thought I turned 18 in December of 72, and I think the draft went out January 27th of 73. And I just missed the draft. But had I ended up going to Nam, I would have been, like 19 while I was there for the most of my tour. Anyway, this next song is the first veteran song that I ever wrote, and it's called "I'm an American Soldier." And it's the first song that I ever wrote and sang, where my son Scott actually listened to the whole song. And it's a tearjerker of a song, which a lot of the songs about war naturally are tearjerkers. And the last verse, I've skipped singing it a lot of times because it, even for me, it's quite emotional, but I'm gonna include it here. This song used to be, I think, around 6 minutes or a little over 6 minutes long. With that, I'm out here on the front lines, where I don't want to be. When you say your prayers tonight, please say one for me. Halfway around the world, in a foreign land. If you think I'm not scared, I tell you I sure am. I'm an American soldier, red, white, and blue. I love my God and my family. I know I can count on them. They can count on me. Yes, I miss you, Mama, my sister, and you, Dad. When I get back home to you, what a party we will have. I'm an American soldier, red, white, and blue. I love my God and my country. I give my life for you. Dying don't come easy. Freedom don't come free. When you say your prayers tonight, please say one for me. We're launching an offensive in the middle of the night. Most of us, we won't sleep as we're ready for the fight. The chaplain gathers us together. We bow our heads and pray. We recite Psalm 23 and ask God to bless the USA. I'm an American soldier, red, white, and blue. I love my God and my country. I give my life for you. Dying don't come easy. Freedom don't come free. When you say your prayers tonight, please say one for me. Down in the valley I shall fear no evil, for the Lord He walks with me. He's there right beside me to love and to guide me on the road to victory. His rod and His staff will comfort my path. My enemy will feel His wrath as we go marching on. I'm an American soldier, red, white, and blue. I love my God and my country. I give my life for you. Dying don't come easy. Freedom don't come free. When you say your prayers tonight, please say one for me. Bombs, they are flying with bullets everywhere. Around me, soldiers are dying. Smoke fills the air. Tell me, Lord, why can't we get along? War is hell. Those of us who make it home have stories that we'll never tell. Song always gets me. It's very true when I say those that do make it home have stories that they will never tell, things that went on. War is horrific, war is hell, and those that have gone through it are the ones who know just how bad it is, and we should avoid everything we can to not go to war. I think my next song here is going to be a song inspired by, it's Carl Gregg's 5th Special Forces again, but he talks about his last day in Nam, and he said he knew his tour was coming up, but he didn't know exactly when. But I think it was a lieutenant comes up to him and says, pack your bags, you're going home, or there's going to be a chopper to pick you up in 10 minutes. He just thought, I'm going home. And it was quite emotional. Just listening to him talk about that day was quite emotional, and to be leaving so quickly, that there was a chopper going to be there. I mean, you didn't have time to really go out and say goodbye to anybody, and I'm sure it was bittersweet for him. I mean, he didn't. I mean, you wondered if you were ever going to go home again. I mean, if you would live, and I'm sure it was bittersweet. Like I said, you know, you were happy to be going home, but maybe at the same time, didn't really want to leave your buddies, worried about them and how it would be for them after you left. But anyway, the song is Going Home. You're going home, son. You're going home. Those words were music to my ear. You're going home. You're going home. I hang my head and shed a tear. I never thought I'd make it. I saw so many others die. Saw things I can't talk about that make a grown man cry. Going home. Going home. Going home. I'm gonna miss you. Miss you when I'm gone. I pray God keeps you safe and strong. I'm gonna miss you. Miss you when I'm gone. I hope you make it back home before too long. I never thought I'd make it. I saw so many others die. Saw things I can't talk about that make a grown man cry. Going home. Going home. Going home. I'm going home, back to the USA. Home. I'm okay, I'm going home. Back to my mom and dad, to my hometown, to the friends I have. I'm going home. I'm so happy, I'm going home. Where I wanna be, I'm going home. I'm going home. I never thought I'd make it. I saw so many others die. Saw things I can't talk about that make a grown man cry. Going home. Going home. Going home. There's no place like home. It's true, isn't it? There is no place like home. And it's hard to leave our loved ones, go halfway around the world, and it's fighting for our freedoms, fighting with each other, or fighting for others. And I guess for a lot of the guys out there, a lot of our veterans, you know, for a lot of them, they were fighting for America, for our freedoms, of course, but mostly they were fighting for their buddies, for those around them. You cared about each other, and you fought for each other. In Vietnam, a lot of guys didn't make it back home. There's something like a little over 58,000 names on the Vietnam Wall in DC, and I don't know, I think of that wall as the Wall of Tears. I've been to DC once, and I've got to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back and sing a few songs, bring my guitar, but I want to go back soon. I don't know how many of you have been to see the wall. A number just can't, but it's a great place to go to. It truly is. To see that wall, and all the people walking along, doing rubbings to, get the names of someone up there on the wall is something you see a lot of, and people leave things at the wall, little mementos or gifts. And anyway, I wrote the song, The Wall. First of all, I wrote it as a poem, and I think I'm going to say it as a poem first. I have it right here. I guess when I think about it. I got this picture with Vietnam veterans here. The picture was done by Pete Maravich, and tremendous picture. And I put my poem on the picture. After I did the poem, I thought I should make it into a song, so I added a chorus and to the song. But anyway, my poem. It's called The Wall. I walk along the wall. Tears fill my eyes. Over 58,000 men and women in Nam. They lost their lives. Over 58,000 fellow Americans. They never made it home. Over 58,000 buddies. Their names carved on this stone. Walking along the wall, I dropped down on my knees. I put my hand on that stone, on a name in front of me. I hold my hand on that stone, shaking and overwhelmed. If it wasn't for this hero, I'd never made it home. With paper and with pencil, I rub out my buddy's name. He died a hero. He died, and I was saved. I remember it like yesterday. Can't leave the past behind. My name should be upon this wall, not this buddy of mine. I walk along the wall, tears fill my eyes. Over 58,000 men and women in Nam, they lost their lives. I was going to do my song, The Wall, but if you want to listen to it, It's on YouTube, called The Wall. Anyway, I think I'll leave things there. And to all you Vietnam veterans, love you guys. Sorry for what so many of you went through. And if war wasn't bad enough, if being in Vietnam wasn't bad enough, tens of thousands have come home and came up with a lot of illnesses. I guess we're unexplained. For years and years, the VA and the government wouldn't acknowledge things, wouldn't help you out. And we learned that so many of our veterans got Agent Orange. While over in Nam, they brought it back with them. And it affects 7 generations out, they say. So not only does it affect our veterans, it affects their children for decades. And my heart goes out to all you who have got Agent Orange, all that have died from Agent Orange, all those that will, and the pain. I'm sorry for the pain that so many have gone through, along with their wives, their families. And I've written a couple songs also about Agent Orange, but I think you can find them if you care to ever listen. But I'm just gonna close out this little tribute, and I say I salute you so very much for your service, your sacrifice to our country. And may God bless America.